Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope that you have had a good day and that the good Lord is looking after you wherever you are in the world. Today, I just want to bring out a topic in relation to child development and empowering young people to develop the skills that God has given them as talents or as gifts in their lives. I am going to be using two references. One of them is coming from the Luganda or the Luganda Proverbs, and this proverb is called Akaliba, akendo, okalibira, mukondo. And my second reference is coming from the Bible, from the words of Jesus Christ when he was teaching his disciples. It comes from Matthew chapter 7, verse 10. And it says that, Therefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Akaliba, akendo, okalibira, mukondo. Translated in English, it could be that the usefulness of a calabash is predicted by its pedicel. Before modern cups and plates were discovered, calabashes had many uses in catering, especially in serving beverages, including water, juice, or alcohol. The size and shape of a calabash pedicel would determine its ultimate use. Calabashes with wide pedicels were used for alcohol, whereas those with smaller bended pedicels were used for water. In most cases, these would be scored to make empawo, which would make a calabash look like a bowl with a handle. Scoring a large calabash into empawo would be misappropriation of resources. No one would ever use it to drink water because it is too big. Similarly, using a small calabash to carry wine to your in-laws would be an insult. Although it is from the same family, its purpose is totally different. In the same way, when children are born in a family, each one comes with a God-given purpose and talent. Many parents try to make their children into something they were not created to be. The result is always catastrophic, as the child would always go back to their God-given talent. It is therefore less time-consuming to nurture a child in their natural talent than into a profession they would struggle to fit into. This proverb is also helpful to young people when they are choosing partners. Some tend to follow their hearts instead of their heads. If your sweetheart looks good but behaves badly, their good looks will never change them into a good-natured individual. Always follow your head and let your heart follow you. There is no ugliness in a good-natured spouse. Beauty in a spouse is how they make you feel when your eyes are closed, without touching you. Many times, young people assume that their lover will change once they are settled into family life. It doesn't happen. A good decision should be made on what you can live with rather than what you can change in them. Remember that if the environment they grow in did not make them into a beer-carrying calabash, you will die trying to change them or break them into pieces, forcing a gallon of beer into them when their capacity is for half a liter. In helping young people thrive within society, especially in the African setting, many times guardians will put their efforts towards correcting behaviors that are genetically inherited but always ending in unsuccessful outcome due to the lack of recognizing the origin of that behavior. You find children who have never seen their parents having similar traits as their biological parent or great-great-grandparent. When a trait is positive, it is empowering to affirm it within reference to the ancestors. But when a trait is negative, however, it is disempowering for the young person to hear guardians say that they are a thief like their father or as lazy as their mother. A good guardian will discuss how the young person can manage their behavior to improve their chances in life. For example, if a young person is always fighting, they can improve their chances by joining the army forces. And for a lazy child, there could be underlying health issues that are making them tired. Harassing them would only make their conditions worse. Make use of what you are made for and live a stress-free life. Therefore, by their fruits you shall know them. Matthew chapter 7 verse 20. Akaliba, akendo, okalibira, mukondo. Be blessed. Yahweh, Yahweh, there is no other God before you.